All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Monday. It is so nice to see you. My name is Casey Reed. I am one of your silver consultants on the amazing team of Fantastic Voyagers. Today, I am going to be taking you on a journey on how to post ads on Craigslist as well as find resumes. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is, as you can see, I am in our travel knowledge team website. If you come up to the team building tab and you click intermediate, it is going to take you right here. Okay. Now, the reason I say that is because I am I like to look at the steps while I do this. No matter how many times I do it, I follow this process so that I don't forget anything. If you are like me and do better with like step 1, step 2, step 3, there is a step-by-step guide right here that has like these little red arrows help me so much. So then I keep this up when I'm doing this. I'll get my Craigslist up, right? So I am in the city of Temple. I'm in Texas, about an hour north of Austin. So I can come in here, right? And I see like all of these cities. Now, when you are starting to post on Craigslist for the first few times, you have to keep it local to around your area, or else it will get denied. So I'm going to do Leander. Leander, Texas is, whoops. Oh, first, just kidding. First, you want to go over here to gigs, okay? And you want to go to computer, okay? So if we look right here, the first step is create a posting, okay? So when you go back, you want to go to post an ad, okay? Then when you come down, the next step is you're going to click gig and then continue. So I'm going to click gig, and then it's going to bring you to this page. So I'm going to come down, right? I want to hire someone, continue. So then I'm going to put, I want to hire someone, continue. Now, as you can see, there's going to be prices right here. Okay. These prices are going to change based on where you're posting. I'm posting in a small, city, small area. So that's why it's only $3. I will pay $3. And what will happen is it will stay up for a month. Okay. So then the next place we want to go is computer gigs, right? We did that. Now we're going to come down. Now, right here, you can put become a home-based travel agent. You can put remote-based travel agent, work from your computer, booking travel. And so you're going to put one of these things, excuse me, one of these things here. Okay. So I'm going to put home based. As you can see, I've done this a time or two. So I'm going to click in home-based travel agent. I am going to put Leander. Okay. Or, yep. And then I'm going to look up the zip code for Leander, or a zip code for Leander. Let's see here. 78628. 78628. Ooh. Oh, is my thing not working? There we go. Oh, that's one too. So we'll just go 78641. Probably has a higher population, which is why I did it in the past. And then the description, we're going to come all the way down. Okay. Now here are example 1, example 2, excuse me, example 2, example 3. So what you want to do is you want to pick from one of those 3 ads, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the third one, and then I am going to copy and paste. Now, it is extremely important that you remember to come down, and I adjust all of this so that it doesn't look responsibilities. Da, 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 da. And then I kind of like proofread it, right? And then I'm going to go great. Whoops, just kidding. I'm going to go great pay. And then this is, so I just kind of do this so it breaks it up a little bit. Now, the biggest thing that you have to remember, this is very, very important. This is Sarah Rogers' phone number. You got to change it. I'm sure she would be more than happy to get all of your prospects, but that's not what you're paying for an ad for, right? So I'm going to put my phone number, okay? And then I'm going to put right here, direct. I think that's what we do. This is exactly why I go by so that I don't miss any of the steps. So we don't click that, and then we click pay, okay? So don't click that. Now we click pay. In the compensation part, you want to put 80% commission payout and possible residual income. Okay, possible residual. Then as we go down, that's all for there. You're going to click the CL mail relay. Okay, click that. It's already clicked. All right. And then we continue. Okay. Whoops, some information. Oh, my bad. And then make sure that you put your email address, right? So now we click continue. Okay. This is the area it's going to service. So now I click continue, right? For Austin, it would be $7. And for Colleen and Temple, it would be $3. All right. So I'm going to just put there $3. No big deal, right? I'm going to add the image. Now, this is where I have images like already in here for things. So what I'm going to do is you can do kind of like something, like this, but I prefer to put one of the graphics on here that I use when I'm actually making like my Facebook posts or my Instagram posts. So here's one there. And you can put a couple pictures. Sometimes I like to put a picture like one of the infographics that we, post on Facebook, and then maybe like a destination picture or a picture of a cruise ship. But I really enjoy putting a specific infographic on there, and I feel like I get a lot better feedback on it. I'm looking for that. No, I have that in here. It's probably this one. I really like putting this. I think it's great. It's fun. It's very colorful and upbeat, so it stands out. Now I'm going to click done with images. And this is what it looks like. Okay. Home-based travel agent says Leander, right? Now, right here, all here, it's got my phone number. So now when I get somebody that texts Disney, I know that is, and now right here, we'll go publish. Okay. Oh, what? So they're going to send an email to me right now. Further information is required. And it might be the payment information. Let me see here. Let me get to my email, see what they want. Sometimes this is going to happen if you need to update your, and see, it just wanted me to confirm my email address. So now I confirmed my email address. It is going to ask me how I want to pay on here. And I can either use the card that I have on file, or I can use a different card. So I think I'm going to that. I'm going to put in my payment information. Okay. And let me see if I can do this for you guys. So you'll see. The whole point on doing this training is so that you guys can see, right? So now I'm going to complete my posting. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, what's it doing to me? I already did this. Well, I'm going to have to do it from here because it's not giving me the payment information. It's just wanting me to like use a one-time link, but I'm already logged in. So I'm going to enter my payment information and pay the $3. And then it is going to be on. Okay. So I have to enter. Man. Mm-hmm. Like that. Save that for later. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay. Now it's here and I will show you guys right here. I'll go back to the Craigslist. Now I'm going to go into computer. Okay. And I'm going to look for my ad. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Confirm your purchase. And then it should be here. It should be here. Let's see. Home. Why are you not showing up, man? Should be, let's go here. Right now. Let's, yeah. So it might take a couple hours for it to get put up here, but in a couple of hours, I will be able to find my post in here. Okay. And that's how you actually just post an ad on Craigslist. It will be here for 30 days. And the other thing that I do is I will go in to my post and I will, man, I wish it was like showing up already. I'll go into my post and like slow remote. We'll put travel. Let's see what pops up for travel. Ah, here we go. Here I am. So here's my post. It's gonna be here for 30 days. And then the next thing I do, guys, is later today, like tonight, I will come in here and I will open like 5 tabs of the same thing, right? So I'll open 5 tabs of this and then I'll go back. Okay. And this is what I do. I come here, I will go travel. Okay. Here it is. So then I will copy, open up a new tab, paste. Here we go. And I'll open up 5 tabs of this and then go back to the original and find it and open it again. That way it's being opened like 15 times. And I do that a couple of times a day for the entire month. And what that does is it messes with the algorithm and makes it look like people are constantly clicking on it. so that it keeps the post up to the top. I also have been told like sometimes you have to edit things on it. So I will go in and I will edit my edit the post. There's a way that you can edit these too. So when I come in here, come to like this, and then I'll go to my account. I'm just gonna email the login link because that's not the right thing. Login link. Okay. So then right here, I'll come in, right? I'll come into my thing. And then as you see, when I go back, it says like edit. So I'll edit this. And what I typically do is I'll go edit post. And then really guys, like it's so simple. I maybe delete those two exclamation points, put them back on there. Okay. And then I click continue and then it applies the edits. But I'm not really editing anything, but I've I've been told a couple of things. I've been told that for the algorithm, you have to edit it at least, like daily. I've been told that you have to open it numerous times. So I do both because I want to make sure I'm covering all of the bases, right? I'm not just doing one. So that's what I personally do. It helps keep it up at the top. And I might, like I said, when you're doing this for a couple, like for the first few times, like the first couple of ads that you put out there, they have to be in your area. So they have to be in your area or it will get rejected. So next, after that, after you've done it for a couple of months, then you want to come, and this is what I do. Let me like read the Robin, it's already Sarah's info is already it's already on there. Like they're pre on there when you come to travel knowledge right here and you go to the step by step, which I think is right here. Her contact info is on all of those, but you need to change that. You don't want to leave Sarah's contact info at the bottom of an ad you're paying for. That means all of the prospects are going to text Sarah, not text you. And you want them to text you. Her info is literally.
No, Casey, I knew that. It was where you got the whole script from. Was it from Discord? Was it from the Facebook page? The whole description of the job.
Oh, I apologize. I guess I showed you guys in the beginning. So I came
I missed it.
Travel Knowledge, our team website, and you go to team building, and then you click. So right here, I'm in intermediate. So if you go home, team building, click intermediate, and then I got right here the step-by-step guide. Sarah also has a training, but I do better with, okay, now look at this step, do it, this step, do it. So I don't have to pause and start, pause and start. So that is right here, a step-by-step guide to posting on Craigslist. And it literally is what we just did, step by step. And that's what I refer to. Every single time that I post on Craigslist, I use the step-by-step guide. But that's just me because I'm afraid of missing a step. Typically when you do it, on a monthly basis, you get the gist a lot faster. But at the same time, I do it on a monthly basis and I still use sorry. Yeah, I know, but I still, oh gosh. Lonnie, you're amazing. Thank you. Sorry guys, I wasn't sharing my screen. How amazing is that? So Robin here, team building, intermediate, and bam. Okay. So that is where to find it. Now, once we, oh gosh, that's right. I need to log in. Anyway, I'll just come back here. So when I come here, now this is how you find resumes. When you're on the Craigslist part right here, now I don't have to stay in my city for this part at all. I can go search Craigslist, like here are nearby, right? But I can add like US cities. I can go US cities. Now, Chicago has one of the biggest populations. So I like to Google. Google is like my best friend, man. And I Google the highest population, highest populated cities by zip code in the United States. Here we go. Chicago's population has 114,000 people and 114,129. Okay. So I'll come over here. I need to get some of these tabs out. I will come over here, get out of this tab, get out of this tab. Bam. So what I'll do is come to Craigslist. Now, when I don't see it here, so I'll click US cities. I'm going to click Chicago. And now it's going to take me in the Chicago Craigslist. I'm going to click resumes down here at the bottom. And bam. Look, this person's looking for digital marketing job. Okay. So now I'm going to have my email up. All right. I am going to compose this. And I learned how to do this from the amazing Krista Wiley. And she always recommends putting your email address first. It's less likely to possibly get back right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. I'm going to look at the digital marketing. Okay. I am in a search engine optimizer and digital marketer with over a decade experience. Da, da, da. If you've been needing help, get more visitors to your site, looking for more professional, convert an email. Let's discuss marketing options. Okay. So let's go back. Now let's look here. Remote Instagram and social media admin. We're looking for, when I'm looking through this, it's like looking for work. Okay, well, what kind of work are you looking for? So why are you, I am Musa. Okay, and they don't speak English well, right? So, and that's okay. But when this person's looking for a job or look, appointment setting. Perfect. So you know what I'm going to do? I have a script. Now I save everything as a Google Doc. So I'm going to look at Craigslist resume. Okay. Now I have the link to Krista's training so I can refer back to it later. But I always save everything as a Google Doc so I can refer back to it later. This is what Krista said to put in her training. This is what I learned. So this is going to be the basis here. It has, my name here, and I guess I can like get rid of that, or I can just, best wishes, bam, bam, or I just erase this. You know what I mean? So best wishes, hiring manager. Let's just take all of this out. Cut. Bam. Whoops. Sometimes I have to make things more complicated for myself. Now I'll paste here. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click this BCC. This is going to allow me to copy and paste their, so I'm going to hit reply and I'm going to click email. Now it's going to give them me a specific email for them. Okay. And that's just how Craigslist does it. No big deal. I copy that. I paste it right here to my BCC and I keep on keeping on. Okay. So this person is, looking for appointment setting, full contact sport. They, see, this would be great. Okay. This wouldn't be bad. So now I'm going to go back. Done there. And now I'm going to start continuing down. If I see somebody that's like looking for sales or, I'm always looking for like when they looking for remote or part-time in person. So I'm going to read this for a drive company. I have a good voice. I speak clear English. Great. Okay, great. I am looking to budget my bills, live a more fulfilling lifestyle. Travel does that to you, and so does this opportunity. So, this person seems like they're going to be perfect. Let's keep looking. I am an independent contractor. Perfect, right? But it's on demand and not a set schedule. I really like to schedule some sort of things to be able to prioritize my value, hobbies, and relationships, right? So this is a great candidate, okay? I'm going to click reply. I'm going to click email and now copy. And I'm going to come back over to my email and I'm going to paste. Guys, this is all that there is to the Craigslist resumes, okay? It is so easy. And then, you can do this once a day. You can do this a couple times a day. You can do this one time, like in Chicago, then you can do 10 in Chicago, then you can do 10 in New York, whatever you want. There is no set amount like that, there's no caps or minimums. You know what I mean? I kind of am like an extremist sometimes. So I get like hyper focused on this. Look, I'm looking for a home sales job or sales opportunity. Okay. I'm looking for a job opportunity where I can be my own boss. What? What? I want to make some good money. I'm driven to be very successful. Man, that is the perfect, doesn't get any better than that. All right. And what am I going to do? Copy and paste. That is a prime person right there. They're driven. They want to make their own schedule, right? They want to be their own boss. Travel agent opportunity is the best place for them. So it has my Calendly right here if I'm doing Calendly. If it doesn't, you guys will be able to kind of have like a totally different script, right? Maybe, or you can just put, your phone number to contact me, schedule here below, and then put your contact info, right? Or you can just put phone number, please schedule below, or you could take that out, giving all the details. I look forward to talking to you soon. Best thing right there to do where the Calendly part was honestly to just put your phone number, call Robin, call Lonnie, call, and then put your phone number there. And then right here, best wishes, Lonnie Parker, her business, right? Let me share my screen again. Sorry, guys. Right? Let me put this up so you guys can like really see it. There we go. So please schedule below, Lonnie Parker, phone number, or you can just put, all the details. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Best wishes, Lonnie Parker, her business name. She's the hiring manager, and then her phone number. Okay. That is like the best thing right there. It's so easy, guys, and it doesn't take a lot of time. The only time consuming part is just kind of like reading through what the resumes are. Let's see here. I'm going to start answering some questions. Lonnie, it's so good to see you, girl. Can you post that email script in the chat box? What, Madison? No way, man. I'm gonna gatekeep this. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't gatekeep anything. You asked, shall receive right there. Bam. Right? You got it. Asking you shall receive, Madison. Fabiana, do you need to pay again for each city you post in? Yes. Yes. Fabiana, everybody, if I want to post in Leander or Austin, and I want to post in, okay, so I'm in Temple. As you can see on my Craigslist, it's like Temple, Belton, Colleen. I've been posting for a while, so I'm going to use this example. If I wanted to post in Leander, I pay my $3. Then I want to post in, let's say, like Cedar Park. That might be $3. So, yes, each different post you make, no matter what city it's in, you are going to have to pay. Again, so if I wanted to post 3 posts with different job descriptions on them for right here in like Temple, Austin area, I'm going to pay however much that ad is going to cost 3 times to have 3 different job descriptions. Every time I post, every time I post an ad, I pay no matter what city it's in, no matter how many times I've posted. Girl, I would just go with the one that you already have. That's what I did. I did not open a new one. I already had one that was established and it was just easier for me. So if you already have one, you can. And then in your email, like if you're doing the Craigslist resumes, you can put your business email and your business contact info on there. For it doesn't really need to be like your a business account. Oh, sorry, Lonnie. Oh my gosh. Hold on, everybody. I know totally said that. Yeah, I would post that. Oh, I'm just gonna paste it right here. I only sent it to Lonnie. So sorry, guys. So I just posted it to where it went to everybody. The technology's getting me today. Satan. Now I'm gonna send that email with just the few, just for the sake of this training. So I sent it. Now you might get a text message that says Disney, right? And anytime you get something like that, you know that that's coming from Craigslist. Also, guys, the other thing I do, if I am, and see, like I just got the email back to me. So I know that the email's going out. You see what I'm saying? So, sorry, lost my train of thought because I have my email open and it's like I've got like all these unread emails, so it's so distracting. I'm really bad with my emails. What was I saying, man? Yeah, every time. But yes, so I sometimes I know where I was going with this. I'm sorry. Man, my brain, it is like ADHD is such a great thing sometimes. So what I like to do is if I am to keep track of like what ads are hitting, because if you look, I'm gonna share my screen again. If you look here, you'll see that this one, like example 2 says Disney, example 1 says Disney. What I do is I change the keyword on every single description. And then I write, because I'm a list person, type A personality, I will write down where I have, so I know that I have one in Leander, right? Put one in Leander or like / Temple. Now I'm going to put that the keyword is Disney. If I post one in Chicago, I'm going to change the keyword right here to maybe travel or agent or cruise or something like that. That way I can keep track of what ads are hitting and doing well and which ones aren't. So if I paid I'm not gonna lie, guys. The highest I have ever paid for an ad was $10, and I think that was in New York. Larger population, so more, it's gonna cost more money. But that way, if I post something here in Leander or Temple or wherever, and it's not hitting, but my one in New York is like hitting hard, 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 then I might not post again in the Temple area because it didn't do well. And I might post again another one in New York or post more around that area. See what I'm saying with different job descriptions? Because I'm getting what I paid for. I'm getting results. I don't want to pay for something if I'm not getting results. So if you guys see that, you know, you're not getting hits in this area, change it up, right? It's there for 30 days. That's the greatest thing is this is here for 30 days. If you don't have the money, if you don't have $10 to spend on a Craigslist ad, cool. Do the resumes. It's free, right? So that is how you post on Craigslist, everybody, and how you get resumes.